must be off, man.
No, man, you're a lame shot. You owe me 20 bucks. Hey, my go. Go, set him up, set him up. Check this out, man. What the hell is that?
Whatever it is, it looks like it's landing, man.
Did you guys hear that?
Man, there's something out there.
What? Like an alien?
Dude, let's get out of here.
Wait! Come on, come on, come on! Go! I'm going! Get out! Go! Hurry up!
I'm trying! Come on! Come on, man! I can't!
The wrong key!
I don't know! I can't!
Hurry up! It's coming!
I'm trying!
Oh my God.
What?
Well, cause of death is no mystery. Single gunshot wound to the chest. The rest of the picture...
Bring on the mystery.
Yeah, like how did Neil Armstrong get all the way out to the woods before realizing he left his space shuttle behind?
Armstrong never flew in the shuttle.
Keep bagging and tagging, smart guy.
Holy.
No luck getting the helmet off yet.
Wow. Okay, so kids all have the same story. Bright light in the sky, and then this astronaut just appears out of nowhere.
Had to come from somewhere.
You know, conspiracy theorists will tell you Big Brother's got all kinds of covert space programs.
Maybe Oliver Stone disciples might be on to something.
Still searching a 2-mile perimeter, Lieutenant. Found this a couple 100 yards off.
So what do you think? Part of an ejection seat? Maybe a space capsule?
That's all burned up and shredded. How do you make it down?
Well, it's got to be some explanation. It's not like he just from the sky.
Why not? Doe did.
I believe we have ourselves a first.
What are you grinning at?
Well, usually it's Frank's job to call me in for consultation. Your job to look at me skeptically and to send me on my way.
Tell me everything you know about our government's secret space program.
Didn't know we had one.
Does that mean we don't have one? Or is it possible if it's secret, even you don't know about it?
Either. Both. I don't know. Good question, though.
Great, glad I called. You're about as helpful as the guy I spoke to in NASA. They don't know anything about this astronaut we found either.
You know, the government has a long documented history of keeping secrets. Take the Warren Commission.
Doe, focus. We're talking spacemen here, not JFK.
Where's the body?
You'd think they'd make these things a little easier to get off.
Well, you ask me, this thing is looking like a prank gone bad. Guy decides to dress up like an MTV Video Music Award and scare some kids in the wood and ends up getting himself shot.
Yeah. 2 layers of liquid cooling and ventilation. RF sealed ladder. The suit's not a replica. Gloves themselves cost up to $40,000.
Expensive prank.
Space shuttle EMU. It's what astronauts wear when conducting EVAs.
Spacewalks. So now what's the scenario here? Guy steps outside the shuttle to fix the Hubble telescope, then accidentally slips and falls into the woods outside Seattle.
Discoloration of the face and neck. Signs of advanced cyanosis. It's not caused by any gunshot wound.
Lack of oxygen to the brain. It could be caused by any number of things. Hypothermia, carbon monoxide poisoning.
So bottom line, if the kid hadn't shot our astronaut,
He would have died anyway.
Damn, I thought I was having a bad day.
Sorry, Lieutenant, it is barged in.
Colonel Donegan, Air Force, OSI.
Office of Special Investigation.
We'll need you to hand over all the evidence you've obtained in this case, including Buddy.
this man was killed in our jurisdiction, Colonel.
The deceased is an officer in the United States Air Force, ma'am. Our man, our jurisdiction. Here's a federal warrant to substantiate it.
Posse Comitatus.
Excuse me?
Chapter 263, Article 15, ratified June 18, 1868, prohibits the use of U.S. military and domestic law enforcement.
Well, thank you for the history lesson, son. But that legislation was passed to prevent the executive branch from using the military against its own citizens. Clearly not applicable here. Now, please step aside. I won't ask again.
Let him go, Doe.
Just doing the job, man.
Sounds like they are up to their old tricks again.
Hey, here comes the grassy knoll.
Well, that's a whole nother story, Frank. But I gotta tell you, my time in old Uncle Sam's employ, I pulled my share of covert monkey business. Orchestrated coups, black ops, you name it. See, the world ain't exactly run the way they say in newspapers or on TV.
Earlier today, there was a terrible tragedy when Captain Nelson Barnes was killed during a training accident at this airbase. Captain Barnes was said to be testing a prototype F-25 fighter when his landing gear failed.
That's him.
Emergency crews
The
worked for
astronaut.
several hours to put out the flames. Personnel were evacuated from the
Plane
immediate area.
crashed my
We
ass.
currently have no further information.
Like
but we
deja
will
vu
be
all
updating
over
you
again.
throughout the day on this tragic incident.
If I can intercept the X-band signals from KHSR-183 spy satellite. You know, a spy satellite can read the license plate of a car doing 95 in the I-5.
Maybe when you're done, you could hook me up with some free satellite TV at my place.
He's trying to get us a bird's eye view of what the Air Force has got going on up there in those woods. I mean, if the astronaut crash landed, there's got to be some kind of wreckage or an impact crater or something.
It's no good. Cloud cover's too thick.
What do you know about the lacrosse?
I know Jim Brown was an All-American at Syracuse.
Lacrosse $3,500 million spy satellite launched December 2nd, 1988, entered orbit at an inclination of 57 degrees, but beams microwave energy to Earth in order to help see through cloud cover.
It was more of a rhetorical question. I just meant you should try to find the signal.
Lacrosse 3000 was deorbited 6 years ago.
That's what they said, but in reality, they just left it up there. They masked the signal with a weather broadcaster.
How do you know all this stuff?
Just see if you can hack into it.
You're right. It's still up there.
And you're the one that gets all the great PR.
47 degrees, 51 minutes north. The exact location where the body was found.
Can you sharpen the image?
Cloud cover, it's still too thick.